Hey, what is going on, my fearless networking friends? Todd Falcone here. Welcome back to another episode. What's happening? What's going on? All right, so number one thing, okay? And it's something you need to be aware of because you're going to deal with this with people on your team. You may be dealing with this right now. That's why you're plugging into this particular episode. I'm struggling to stay consistent, okay? I'm telling you right now, above all else, of all the things that people say in network marketing that they're struggling with, and this is not a guess. I'm not going to pull out of the documents, but I got probably thousands of responses that say this same thing. I am struggling to stay consistent, okay? Which is why you very likely heard me talk about this before, right? And there are a number of things that you can do, okay? But one thing for sure, and this is easy for you to do. This is not hard, okay? And even before I get into it, like if you're procrastinating, and and I can tell you right now, this will help you. What I'm about to say will help you be more consistent. If you need more help staying consistent and kind of staying in the game, you need to jump into one of my A teams, okay? I'll make sure my team puts the information on what A team is here in this particular post. But that is your key to staying consistent, is participating in one of my upcoming A teams. And I'll make sure they put link in here, and you can see when the next start date is. I sell all of them out. Every single one actually ends up being oversold with a waiting list. But if you think you could, if you could stand to be more confident, you can stand to be more consistent, you think you could learn something, get into one of my A teams, okay? All right, now here's the thing. This one thing I know will help you be more consistent. It's easy to do. And I'll tell you this, I love the fact that pretty much everything that we do in network marketing is not technically challenging, okay? It's not. There's very few things that we do day in and day out to produce revenue that are technically hard, okay? The hard part for most people is getting past their limiting beliefs of how people are going to perceive them, because they're involved in a network marketing business. So they don't even talk to people because they're so afraid of how the individual may respond to them. And they're so worried about losing friendships or losing relationships or whatever that they don't even act. So they continue to avoid because their mindset isn't in the right spot. So that's why I say all the time, network marketing is a mindset game. It is a confidence game. Now, here's something that can help you now, today, right this second, okay? Find someone who is on your team, sideline, upline, downline, wherever, who wants to get it done, who wants to make something. They're like, it could be a buddy. Like you don't have anybody on your team. Okay, yeah, but I know some people in the business. Hey, John, Sally, Bob, whatever their name is. Hey, do you want to spend some time together building the business together, right? Now that means this is like this whole concept of grabbing a buddy, right? And went back in the dating days. I did this at a recent training. I was talking about, when you were dating and you were go out and you wanted to meet somebody, dudes kind of use the term like, hey, your wingman, right? The person that's there on your wing that kind of gives you that extra bit of confidence to go approach somebody and have a conversation. When you're by yourself, it's definitely more intimidating. Think about this. You're single and you're out at a bar and you're by yourself and you're single and you're open. You see somebody attractive across the bar from you that you'd love to have a conversation with, and she's with 4 of her girlfriends, right? It's you by yourself, and she got her, and she's surrounded by her three girls, right? And you're like, oh, intimidating. Of course that's intimidating, but you got your bro with you. Your bro gives you a little bit more confidence. You can walk up and say hi together. It's like that, extra sense of security. You know what I'm talking about. It makes it easier to approach somebody when you're not all alone. So it's the same concept here. If you want to be more consistent, one pathway to being more consistent is find a running mate, find a running partner, right? It's like, I can use multiple analogies here, but think about a running partner. What is a running partner? A running partner is somebody you go running with. Duh, right? I go, this is my running partner. This is my workout partner. If you think about that, you go to the gym and you have a workout partner like your pal, and you go work out together, you're going to push each other, which is the reason you have that partner. It's not so you can go in the gym and go, oh yeah, dude, let's go get a pizza. Yeah, let's go get a pizza. That's not what you're doing it for. You're doing it to work off the pizza, right? And you're doing it, and you got somebody with you because that person is going to push you. They're going to encourage you, right? The same thing here. It's so easy for you to go grab somebody and say, look, you know what? Do you want to spend some time together, making some calls, doing some reach outs? Come on over to my house, or I'll come over to your house. Like, you can build your business, I'll build my business. It doesn't have to be in the same business. You got friends in another network marketing company, you could do that. Like, just spending time together under the same roof. Hey, let's do this together. And it makes it so much easier because you are doing it together. Like, and the one thing you don't want to do is like the pizza example. Don't be like laying there, hey, oh, woe is me, sitting, oh yeah, me too, I suck at this. No, you too, so we both suck at this. Let's just sit around and watch TV. That's not what you want to do, right? What you want to do is you want to make sure that you spend some time with somebody, and when you spend time with somebody with the focused intention of building your business and getting out of your inconsistencies and stepping up to the plate to start swinging, a partner, a running partner, an accountability buddy, somebody, a wing man or woman, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, can be just the ticket to help you move, right? When you're not moving. I mean, is there anybody listening to me or watching me right now that goes, Todd, that's so hard? Oh my gosh, that's like, Todd, that's like, I just don't, I cannot comprehend what you're saying. I don't understand. I mean, look, again, if you're stuck, do you want to, like, if you wouldn't even watch, you wouldn't even be here on this episode if you didn't have some level of stuckness. And I get the stuckness, right? I understand it clearly. I understand what causes people to not move. And there's different reasons, but it's like I'm lacking in confidence, right? That's a big deal. It's like I'm lacking in the confidence around the business model of network marketing, myself, knowing what to do or how to do it. That can be the thing that's going to help you gain some confidence. There are other things that you can do for sure to be more confident and to step up and to be more consistent. But this one thing, like right now, you can knock it out. Check. Done. You can do it today, this moment. Pick up the phone, call somebody you know in network marketing on your team, sideline, downline, upline. If you don't know anybody, find somebody who you know in network marketing. Hey, can we spend some time together? You're building your business, I'm building my business. I do that. I run small group retreats. I run a 3-day recruiting retreat. And what's interesting is people will fly in. I live with them in the house for 4 nights, and we literally build businesses for 3 days. And everybody who comes in they're in different companies, but we're all under literally the same roof in the same household. And the entire time people are in different rooms. And the whole purpose of it is to get people into more action and help them to get past their stuckness and develop some confidence and kind of get moving when otherwise they wouldn't be moving. And you could do it with a single person. You can do it in groups, something I'm not going to get into, that in this particular episode, but look, go find a running mate, man. Go find somebody that you can plug in with until it becomes just second nature to you, until you've got the confidence, until you're stepping up, until you're like, I don't need you to help me move. I can move on my own now. But again, like somebody who's totally lacking in their confidence, they don't know what to do. They don't know how to do it, but they want to do it. Or maybe they have some semblance of an idea of what to do, but I'm not really good at it yet. And so therefore I'm pulling back. Like, how you're not going to, staying there isn't serving you. How is that serving you? Like, staying in a stuck state, definitely not serving you. Whatever you got to do, if you're stuck, you need to do something to get you unstuck. And it's very common, okay? Like, it's probably the most common thing in this business. It's the most blaring thing that I see in all of my A-teamers, which is why people come and do A-team, or when I survey my audience, it's lacking consistency. Lacking in consistency. And there are a number of things you can do, but you can do this now, right? You can do it right now. And again, like I said at the beginning, if you need more help, come do my A-team, okay? I guarantee you can't do A-team and do less. My tech people are smart because I'm going to tell them put the A-team link in here and just make sure that you act upon it, that you do something with it, right? That you don't just go, oh, I'm just inconsistent and I can't. You can do something about it. You can't play victim here. Like seriously, like get out of the victim mode and go, okay, I'm going to do something about it. I'm stuck. I'm going to get my butt unstuck. I'm going to do whatever I got to do to get unstuck because being stuck ain't serving you, okay? And I don't know where you're. I love the fact that you're following me, that you're plugging into me. Share the video, plug into the resources on my page. If you're on my podcast, come over to toddfalcone.com/episode 103. If you're on YouTube, come on over to toddfalcone.com/episode 103. Now, if you think I'm wrong, I want to hear from you. Todd, again, you didn't I watched that video, but no, you're wrong. I'm can you give me one reason, seriously? One good reason why in the world would I try to lead you astray? Why in the world would I go, oh yeah, do this, it's just a stupid idea? I want to help you. I know what it's like to be stuck. It ain't fun. Grabbing a buddy, grabbing a running mate, grabbing a partner, grabbing somebody you can work with, that's certainly going to help you. Have you done it yet? If you've never done it, today is the day. Do it. Do it. Do it. All right? Don't wait. Don't be like, oh, Falcone, whatever. I'm just going to stay inconsistent. That's ridiculous. There's no time for that. This business is too good for you to not be stepping up, okay? All right, love you, appreciate you. We'll see you on another episode. Comment, want to hear from you. You got something you want me to teach or train on? Put it in the comments. Plug in toddfalcone.com/episode 103. We'll see you next time.